All right, you guys, now it's time for the Digimon response here in round 3. This is round 3, part 2. Coming at you, the Digimon response. Let's see how well they can respond to One Piece. And I really do feel like this round is very pivotal for the outcome of success, because, like I said, One Piece took it in round 2. They can take round 3. That ball's in their court at that point. So let's go ahead and start with the box topper. And this is Groundramon. So we got a Groundramon as the box topper there. Nice. Like that. All right, here we go. Digimon response coming at you guys. How we feeling about round 3 of the Booster Box Showdown? Let's see. Here we go. Of course, please smash that like button for this video. Help it go. Oh, well, that is not good if you're rooting for One Piece. I can tell you that right now. This card and its alternative art version is the most expensive card in this set. Ooh, so I don't exactly know what the value of that card is, but I do know that and its alternative art are the most expensive in the set. So, you know, if you're rooting for Digimon, that helps. That really helps. Oh, not good if you're rooting for One Piece. All right, here we go. Chaosdramon. Wow, back-to-back heavy hitters there. So an alternative art in Chaosdramon. Start off with pack number 1, you get the Examon secret rare, and then literally in pack number 2 we get an alternative art. Once again, like I said, never to be outdone is Digimon. I swear, every time you think, or at least I think, I found a set that can finally take on Digimon. Digimon just never to be outdone. Incredible every time. Well, here we go, next pack. So we're already one alternative art in to be incredible. Do the other 2 alternative arts. Darkdramon. Really want the alternative art of this one too. I saw this card, I saw its artwork. I really want the alternative art for that one. Something about some of these cards, they just look really cool. I'm just like, I just want that card to get graded. So definitely would like to pull the alternative art. There's always one card in every set that for some reason I just have my eye on. Everybody always wants all the expensive cards. You guys can have them. I just want a select few of cards. Right. Here we go. Next pack here. Emon, Eldramon, and Mega Seadramon. Nothing crazy there. And the one thing too I can say about this set, its biggest downfall compared to One Piece, is that the super rares in this set are virtually worthless. Like, there isn't a super rare in this set that's worth above the $5, $6 range. I think this one's decent. This card actually might be above the $5 range actually, so I could be wrong about that actually. But I believe other than that card, all the other super rares just really aren't that good. Whereas there's a good handful of One Piece super rares that are very expensive. Trafalgar Law, Boa Hancock. Think of ooh, there's another alternative art. There's Goldramon, not a good one. That card's not that expensive. Even for a super rare alternative art, I believe that's like a $3 card right there. But yeah, there's a bunch of super rares for One Piece that are above that $5 range. So that's what really helps out One Piece. And it's why in part 1 here in round 3, I was like, man, bring me that Zoro card. I would feel really good about One Piece's chance of winning this round, but that One Piece can win this. The problem right now for One Piece, pretty simple. The alternative arts and how many we get for this set. And we just pulled a secret rare, which means we're still going to get 3 alternative arts and a secret rare in this booster box. Now, we pulled 1 cheap alternative art right there, but we're still going to get, and we pulled Chaosdramon, so we're still due for 1 more. And there's the regular version of Chaosdramon. Nice card as well. Let's see. Mandramon, X-Tyrannomon, Flamedramon. And see, here's the thing too, now that we're so many sets deep now into Digimon, there was a time that a lot of these rares and uncommons and commons, you know, they were pretty, not pricey, but you know, 50 cents, $1.50. You know, now that Digimon's made so many cents, man, all these cards looking at 25 cents. Very rare now, no pun intended, do we get rares that are worth $1 or $2. I know in one of the sets, I think it was X Record, there was a card called Cool Boy that was like a $5 rare. So, like I said, versus, there's Goldramon. Like I said, versus One Piece, where One Piece, because it's the first set ever, all the rares, the uncommons, like I said, everything's got a home right now. So if you're someone who's like watching this and you're asking yourself, man, when's the time to start buying? Now's a good time to start buying Dracomon. That is an uncommon alternative art. Again, don't like that. This alternative art uncommon thing that they've started doing here for Digimon. Not a huge fan of it. I think they uncommons should just be stuck with the super rares and the secret rares, and honestly, that should be it. Even the rares, I'm just like, I could do without it. Let me know how you guys feel about that. And Magnumon. Starting to move a little more quicker than usual, just because at this point, I'm pretty sure we've seen everything that the booster boxes have to offer. So we can go through a little bit quicker here. Dracomon. At this point, too, I've already pulled all 3 of those cards, so there really isn't anything else I'm going to get at this point. Except for your generic super rares. Really curious, too, if anybody's watching this, I'm really curious to see where all the Digimon fans at, you know? Really want to hear from some of you guys. Or are you guys like, you know, you like the game, not like the game? Would you like to see eventually a digital version? I know that's something I would love to see. I know Cardfight Vanguard just came out with one of their, you know, Nintendo Switch PC stream digital version of the card game, and like I said, it brought a lot of people not back, but everybody was like, you know, that was a fan of Cardfight Vanguard to really just capitalize. I think that's, like I said, I think it's where we're heading eventually. All these card games going to basically digital. We won't be opening up packs. You'll be opening up code cards like Pokemon. I really do think that's where we're inevitably heading towards. I'm pretty sure, like I said, we opened up all the good stuff at this point. There's nothing, ain't gonna be anything at this point. No alternative arts. Already opened up the secret rare. First 2 packs right out of the gate. All right, let's see what we got going on here. There we go. Imperial Dramon in Dragon Mode. A nice super rare. Nice art there. Nothing too crazy. This set too kind of came out of nowhere for the holidays. They pretty much dropped both of these sets like back to back. And that is it. Sladramon. So that is it for part 2 here in round 3. Let's get to the overview and see how well Digimon did. Alright, well, not to be completely outdone was Digimon, so of course, here we go, guys. Price per box, $54. Total value pulled, $68.67 for a profit of $14.67. Again, I've said this before, Digimon not to be totally outdone by One Piece. So far, every round, Digimon has made us profits in every box so far. So if that at least continues, that says something about Digimon. And again, just Bandai needs to be applauded for this, because this is something we keep talking about. In every box, we're seeing good value from Bandai. If this keeps going on, again, Bandai deserves some kind of medal or reward from TCG fans and players alike. All right, you guys. Well, that is the conclusion of round 3. Let's go straight to the numbers and do a quick recap of how part 1 and part 2 concluded. So let's start with One Piece. One Piece concluded with $135.43, whereas Digimon concluded with $68.67. Digimon made us about $14 per profit. One Piece made $35 in profit, which means here in round 3, the winner is One Piece. That is right, guys. One Piece here is taking it in round 3, and that means now One Piece is up 2-1. It also, something needs to be said too, and I talked about this in part 1 at the end. If you did not catch it, go back to part 1 here in round 3. Go to the end of the video where I did a little bit of a rant I don't think anybody saw this coming. We detailed the tape and everything else like that. We said it was going to be very difficult for One Piece to clear that $100 price range and consistently do that, right? Well, with the emergence of One Piece and the prices just going up like this, like the stock market just going right up there, we're seeing cards that started off being like $8, now $12, and now almost $20. And I'm talking about Trafalgar Law, Boa Hancock, Stanji Alternative Art. That card did drop, however, though. I did end up selling it for about $47.99 officially, but if you look today, it's somewhere around like, I think $38, $39.99, somewhere like that. So prices really are going like this right now, but they are higher than when we first started in round one. And of course, this is why I always put the recording dates on all of these, so you guys know that I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. So stuff like that is something that I did not see happening. I don't think a lot of us saw happening, but because that happened, what this means now is One Piece is sitting firmly in the driver's seat, and it looks like we probably are going to be crowning a new champion. The demand is so high for One Piece that I think the prices are going to stay a little bit higher than when we first started, which means that it's going to be very difficult for Digimon to clear that hurdle. So with that being said, let me know some of your guys' thoughts down below. Do you guys think now that One Piece is sitting in the driver's seat and you think One Piece is going to turn the table here on Digimon, and will we be crowning a new champion? And if we do crown a new champion, who is going to go up against One Piece? Or if Digimon, or you guys think Digimon's going to retain the championship? And of course, the question still remains, who's going to go up against one of these guys? Is someone going to go up against Digimon? If so, who? Or is someone going to go up against One Piece? If so, who? Let me know all down in the comments below. Love talking to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for listening. I really do appreciate it. I will be dropping an action figure video tomorrow, so we'll go ahead and pick up round 4, part 1 on Thursday. As always, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next time right here at Table of Madness.